He taught me that to have an imagination was the best thing I could possess. Where does the Bowie story start for me? It's a long story, but where does it start? My old man had a guitar shop. So I used to go into the guitar shop every Saturday and work a full day. And in my old man's shop, he would have little TV screens playing music videos all day. I literally remember walking into the shop and seeing this bright white background and this completely genderless alien figure on the screen. And this person was in a blue suit, orange hair. I was like, what is that? And then I kind of finally mustered up the courage to speak to my granddad about it. And he was like, David Bowie. And I just went, bang. And I fell down the rabbit hole aggressively. To be a 15-year-old kid in Doncaster who doesn't want to conform to anything just yet because I don't know what I am just yet. Finding that person who goes, just be a little bit of stardust, baby. Don't be anything yet. Don't be anything ever. Just be you. It's the hardest thing in the world to be yourself. Very few people do it. And truthfully, David taught me that it was all right to be who I am. Warts and all. Like, better to show the warts, to be honest, because then they can't call them warts. You know? I've never even met him, but I feel like I knew him my whole life. And I feel like I've subliminally talked to him. I know it's so trippy that, but honestly, David Bowie is in the foundations of my whole existence. I studied it all. You know what I mean? I studied it like a textbook. That was my education. I stayed up, I watched interviews, I watched videos, I watched the way it was. It was this mutual understanding between him and millions of people and those millions of people to each other. And I was like, if I am ever lucky enough to do music, if I am ever lucky enough to get to be a part of this trip to Mars, that's how I want my fan base to be. I want it to be a space where people can come when the world doesn't understand them. And I wanted it to be a room where everyone has something in common, no matter where they're from, what they look like, what colour they are, what sexuality they are, whatever they identify as, they are one. If I had a message for David right now, I would just genuinely, ultimately, wholeheartedly just say thank you for the utter fearlessness and making this getting a bit emo, a 13-year-old kid from Doncaster feel like he could do absolutely anything. Cheers.